So the Nintendo Direct came and went, and Nintendo pulled a Nintendo and gave us exactly opposite of what we expected. And today I want to talk about one of those things, and more precisely Actraiser Renaissance. Actraiser Renaissance. Like what? New Actraiser game? I mean, it's a remake, not a completely new game, but it's a franchise that I never thought would come back in any way, shape or form. And now it's like on everything. This is amazing. So if you don't know, Actraiser was originally an SNES game, and I never had a chance of playing it, you know, being born after an SNES came out, plus living in Poland where the most advanced console we had in early 2000s were Taiwanese NES clone consoles. So yeah. However, in the past years, I saw this game on YouTube quite a lot, and I always thought it would be something that I would enjoy. It's a unique game, and it was quite innovative. And it was quite unique at the time, as it combined side-scrolling action game with a SimCity-esque management system and even some strategy. I think all these things blend quite well. Being an old SNES games, none of those three things are super deep, but I don't necessarily think it has to be. I enjoy some of the downtime when your villagers work and expand the village, with some minimum input from me, while I fly around with my angel, casually shooting demons from time to time. Every now and then you show your villagers which way to go, or to build an archer tower, or send rain or thunder to help them with some of their mortal problems. It is fun, but again, not too engaging. Once it gets boring, you get to do side-scrolling sections, which kind of feel like original Castlevania to me, which is both a compliment and a diss, as that game has some problems. It definitely feels outdated, but it's serviceable. Then you have the raids, which is the tactic part of the game. It kind of feels more like tower defense game than anything else. You have swarms of enemies attacking you, so you build fortifications, send units to defend the village, and use your god powers on them. It's a good way to break up the simulation aspect of the game. I dig it. If three of those modes, I guess that's what I would call them, would be broken down in three standalone games, we would have three very mediocre, if not bad games. However, together they make a great experience. You're never stuck doing something too long, which for me is a good thing, as I have an attention span of a chihuahua on cocaine. I can't stay with a game for too long, I just get distracted. So this game is great for me. In a way, it reminds me of Fire Emblem Three Houses, where you had the tactic part of the game, and then you had the social part of the game where you walk around the school, you know, doing different tasks. This game feels kind of like that. In terms of graphics, it looks alright. I mean, any game that goes for 3D graphics over original pixel art loses certain charm. However, I'm quite happy that they went for this pre-rendered art style, which feels dated. I agree. However, I personally love it, as it reminds me of old games on PC like Commando or Robin Hood. This is my type of art style. It would be cool if you could switch between graphic styles like they sometimes do in those remasters, but it's not a big deal. You get to choose between the soundtrack though. You can go for the new remastered one or the original 16-bit, which I think is a cool addition. Overall, I really like this game. I would say it should be slightly cheaper. 25 quid for this kind of game seems steep, especially that it's like $17.99 on mobile. It just feels artificially inflated because it's on Switch. And, you know, they can get away with that. I bought it, I guess. But it's still kind of shitty. And don't tell me it's cause of Nintendo and the fees. Apple fees are quite bigger than any of the console fees, so there's no need of this game being more expensive. But anyway, it's a great game. I love it. If you like the look of it, please get this game. Companies do those remasters to see if the new games and franchises would sell. That's what happened with Crash. So let's try to make this happen with Actraiser. I would love to see AAA entry in the franchise in style of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Make it happen, people. It's on everything, so you have no excuse. Anyway, that's all from me. If you liked this video, press the like button. If you didn't, press the dislike button. Any engagement is welcome. Also, comment down below. Have you played this game? Are you going to pick up this game? Or any other questions regarding the game? Just let me know. And I see you next time. boy.